The average detailer makes as little as $27,000 a year. That is 2 times less than an average US salary, and there are 6 money mistakes most of those people make that you should avoid at any cost if you don't want to be broke. So my name is Alex, and on this channel I help people grow and scale their detailing businesses. And the first mistake is people do not spend money on promoting their businesses. So clients will not appear out of blue, they won't fall from the sky. We have past times where people had lots of money and were willing to spend them, like not today. And there is zero chance to find a client if he doesn't know anything about your existence. Of course, you could wait till someone tell their friends or till someone find you on Google Maps or Yelp. But nowadays we should proactively search for our clients. If there is a way to make more people know about you or be aware about you and your business, you should do this. And if you tell me that you don't have enough clients but you haven't spent anything on attracting them, what else could you have expected? So start spending money on that, start attracting clients, and only then you can say that nothing works. So my suggestion, spend at least 10% of your current monthly costs on ads or on just promotion or advertisements. So if your current expenses are like $2,000, then you have to spend at least $200 to just maintain the current level, just the current situation. If you want to grow, you should spend like 15 or 20 or even more, like the more the better. And if you're just starting out, if you're just like opening your first shop or buying a van, please give me a favor and spend at least 50% of your whole budget on ads, on just like promotion, on marketing. After you decided to spend some money on marketing, there is second mistake you should avoid. Do not rely only on one marketing channel. So usually people rely only on one marketing channel and they think that it is the best. And usually it is a channel that does not require any financial investment, like Google Maps or maybe a word of mouth. But even if a person have tried some paid marketing channel, still it often looks like this. He chose one, he tried, he spent some money, it didn't work, and he stops completely. And that's a big mistake, because there is no one single perfect marketing channel. Like we can say that Facebook ads are the best, or that Google Maps are the best, or that partnerships are the best, or maybe B2B sales. No. Of course, there are some like logically justified channels that works or that should work in most of scenarios. Like Facebook ads works much better than Google ads. But still, you never know until you try. I think you've heard that you shouldn't put all eggs into one basket. And the same is here. The more marketing channels you have, the higher the likelihood of success. If one channel doesn't work, or if one channel stops working, like you used to rely only on the word of mouth, but now it is a recession or maybe a cold season or whatever, and it doesn't work as good as it used to be. And now you don't have clients. But if you have 2, 3, 5, maybe 6 marketing channels, if one stops working, you have 5 more. And it's not a problem anymore for you. So you have spent money on marketing, you have some proven marketing channels, you have an incoming flow of leads. A lead is a person who is interested in your services but who is not your client yet, so he hasn't paid you money yet. And there is like next mistake people make. They don't try to sell their services. They think that if someone is interested in your detailing services, so they texted you, they called you, or they visited your shop, they will buy. But that's not true. So there are different types of audiences. There are cold, warm, and hot people. And usually people rely on a word of mouth, and it brings hot people. It means that people know that they have a problem and they know that you are the solution for them, because someone has recommended your services to them. But any other channel that you choose usually brings warm people, so they know about the problem. Maybe they have a dirty car or a new car that needs something, but they are not seeking for a solution yet. So the difference between selling to warm people and selling to hot ones is huge. Like the conversion rate from lead to client may be 2 times lower. That's why it is important to sell to them. It is important to have at least a script in place that will help you with that. So if having a good quality script can increase your conversion rate from lead to client from 10% to 30%, you will have 3 times more clients, and that means that you will make 3 times more money. So right now, out of 10 leads, you will get not 1 but 3 clients, and now you will make obviously much more money. Just like one small tweak, one small tool can bring you can multiply your revenue by 3. So create a script, list every possible objection a lead can ask you or any question they can ask you, and answer to those questions. Just also ask questions and lead the conversation and just try to sell to them. If you don't know how, learn. Just buy a book, a course, find a mentor, or hire a sales manager. Speaking of which, the next mistake. Solopreneur isn't always a good entrepreneur. Once you have a consistent flow of leads, consider hiring more employees. And the sooner you do this, the better it is for you. You should keep in mind that as a business owner, you should focus on growing your business. Of course, maybe you know how to do the interior detailing much faster than anyone else and much better than anyone else. But 5 employees can do 5 times more volume than you. Even if you are 2 times more efficient and 2 times more faster, they still will make 2.5 times more volume than you. So you can't make 50 grand a month being a one-person business. Just spend your time on things where you can use any leverage, like how to get more clients, which channels to include, how to retain those people, how to make your service more efficient, like how to use less product and less time to get the same result. If you spend your time on doing the operations rather than thinking about growth, you're doing something wrong. Unless you truly want it. Like if you understand that this is the thing you want to do for the rest of your life and you are okay with an average result, then go for it. Like it's not a problem. So the next mistake people make is they don't know their numbers. And it's not only about attracting clients, but still you should know your cost per lead, the conversion rate from lead to client. You should know your LT lifetime and LTV, the lifetime value, because you cannot optimize anything if you don't know your numbers. You do remember then when you increase the conversion rate from 10% to 30%, you start making 3 times more money. But what if you could tweak each step of this funnel, like a little bit of this, a little bit of that. What if you can like increase your conversion rate from 10 to 12%, and if you can decrease the cost of your lead from like $12 to $10, you can make much more money by just adjusting something. But you still need to know your numbers. Like if you don't know them, you can't optimize them. And the same with the product. If you don't know how much time you spend, how much product you spend on each service, you cannot optimize them. Just imagine this. Imagine spending $10 less on a detailing and you're doing 3 jobs a day. So now you are saving $30 a day, or $9,000 in a year, or $90,000 in 10 years. But what if you could save $20? You get it. So at least know the most crucial numbers and it will help you a lot. So mistake number 6, you are not transparent enough. There is nothing to hide, right? You don't have any special techniques that makes your detailing less expensive and much more efficient than anyone else. So whether it is the social medias like your Instagram or your website, just show everything. People want to see the process. People have questions, people have concerns. It is not enough to show the end result, like the picture of a shiny car. No, you should show everything they are concerned about. And they have lots of questions. And the more questions you can answer, especially beforehand, the more trust you can build. People also want to see prices. How can they choose your shop with your business if they cannot compare you to any other competitors? Like people don't choose solely on values. They compare value to prices And if they see your values, and usually people don't have any values on their website or Instagram, and you should include it. So if you have only your values but you don't have any prices, they cannot compare you with anyone else. And not everyone will call you or text you or will ask you about it. If you want to build a trust with your audience, be transparent with them. Just be like a teacher, educate them. So here are 6 mistakes that keeps detailers broke. I hope you avoid them from now on. If you have any question, ask them in the comments, or you can check out the link in the description below where you can book a free call with me. We'll discuss your limiting factors and we will plan ways to fix them. Thanks for watching and see you next time.